Do the Pittsburgh Steelers have regrets about the T.J. Watt extension? I'm nodding my head. Yeah, how could they not? At this point, they have to be concerned. And if you're not concerned, you're a fanboy and you're delusional. Now, I have no skin in the game, but T.J. Watt has tossed up more zeros than the Mega Millions at this particular point. When you look at the Venn diagram of the performance, the recent performance of T.J. Watt, he's trying to square the circle. It's not working very well. It's not working. So the Pittsburgh Brass are realizing that they paid full price. They thought they were getting the Picasso, and instead they got the Picasso paint-by-numbers kit is what they got. So not quite the authentic Picasso. 6 straight games going back to the playoffs and last regular season. 6 straight games without a sack. 6 straight games. That is not a cold streak, mind you. That is a polar vortex is what that is. And it's worse when you zoom out. It's bad enough, 6 games, but when you zoom out, he's had the last 17 games, he's had 5 games with a sack and 12 games without a sack. You're paying the guy $41 million a year, $108 million guaranteed. And what are the Steelers getting for their investment? Terrible ROI. Return on investment, not good there. It's like kind of buying, I'll use a music analogy. It's kind of like buying tickets. You see the Rolling Stones, and then Mick Jagger's also messed up. He comes out there, he can't even finish Satisfaction. And that's not what you're hoping for when you buy the tickets. And here's the mother of all stats on this. According to the nerds at Pro Football Focus, T.J. Watt, in 47 pass rushing snaps this season, has gotten pressure 3 times out of 47. That is a win rate, a pressure win rate of 6.3%. So my math tells me that 93+% of the time, T.J. Watt has failed. So that's not elite. Not elite, whether you're playing Pop Warner, whether you're playing in the NFL. And he's not even around the quarterbacks. If you watch these games, I may or may not have had some money on that Jets-Steelers game, and I was watching that intently, and T.J. Watt really didn't do much of anything. And against Seattle last week, he's like, what's going on here? So it's like you forget the sacks. He's not even getting on camera, other than when they do the fluff and they try to say how great he is. But other than that, like actually making plays, it doesn't happen. And the jock sniffers, they say, well, he's getting double teamed. Come on. Give him a break. He's getting double teamed. And of course, that doesn't work. It shouldn't work. It doesn't work for us because T.J. Watt has always been double teamed the moment he established himself as a top-line NFL player. That is the dealio. That is the dealio. You know it. I know it. If you're the guy and you're supposed to be the guy and you're paid like the guy, you go through NFL history. All of the all-time greats, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, Ray Lewis wears the white suit. They all got double-teamed. If you're truly generational and you're not a fraud, you don't worry about the double team. It doesn't matter. You still eat. You still have food to eat. You're not worried about that. However, the doubles do appear to be working. The double-doubles do appear to be working at this particular point. And you don't pay a pass rusher $41 million a year to show up every 3rd or 4th game. That's generally not what you're looking for. So this does have all the ingredients of a falling star. Now, we're not all the way in on this, but we're heading that direction. Right? Things are leaning, the scales are leaning towards that way, that it's got all the ingredients that Watt had been a supernova, an absolute supernova, lighting up stadium scoreboards with great plays and all that, but not now. Right? Not now. And the problem is the Steelers' defense, which sucks right now. The Steelers' defense has been built around T.J. Watt. He's not producing. He's not even a good decoy out there at this particular point. It's kind of like the Steelers have decided, we're going to build a skyscraper, 100-story skyscraper, and we're going to do it out of souffle. No, you shouldn't. No, you can't. That's not how it works. So do the Steelers regret the extension? Do they have regret? Of course. How could you not have regrets at this particular point? They backed up the money train. Choo-choo. They went in reverse, and T.J. Watt, he got paid, right? Just all the act, and he'd earned it, right? He'd earned the money. But the Steelers were a little skittish because they looked at the comps and they looked at his age, and they're like, well, you're not that old, but this is about the time guys start producing less, and we don't want to pay you the big money. You're not going to produce well, but we'll pay you anyway because we're getting pressured online. We got to pay you. And And so it's like they're getting this diamond-studded umbrella and all that, but it's got holes in it.